Hello, everybody, and welcome to Triton Nation. This is Marika Holland here, and we're here at the Region 11 tournament. You have Iowa Central in gray and Kirkwood in black. This is the championship game. Iowa Central comes at the #1 ranked seed. And as we come here, we're going to see each team give out their starters, non-starters, and then we'll have a playing the national anthem, and then we'll have some volleyball.
Versus throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Today's game officials are Brett Myers and Kurt Trout. Our line judges are Ryan Stenslin and Greg Bokoff. A quick reminder, fans, after today's match, we will be having an award ceremony where we will be honoring the all-tournament team as well as the runner-up and championship teams of the region. So we ask that you stay in your seats for that presentation. There'll be plenty of time for pictures after that. Here are the rosters for today's lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles from Kirkwood Community College, their non-starters are #1, Hannah Huss. #4, Maddie Huff. #6, Miranda Wheelock. #7, Brittany Harris. #8, Maddie Wegman. And #9, Abby Erickson. Here are your non-starters for the home team, the Iowa Central Titans. #5, Delaney Spinks. #7, Shay Parmesan. #10, Emily Tufts. #13, Sydney Albert. #15, Faye Orsi. #18, Sydney George. #20, Daniel Pinaka. #27, Carol Santos. And #33 is Libby Zorn. And I forgot to attend Haley Durnan for Kirkwood. Sorry, Haley. Now here's your starting rotation. First for the Eagles, #2, Alexa Aldrich Ingram. #5 is Lauren Kane. #12, Abby Tunis. #14, Julie Barrow, Maddie Lenz. #15, Sammy Johnson. #16, Taylor Gary. And #17 is Chloe McNee. Kirkwood is led by Coach Jill Williams, assisted by Kevin Geary, Dave Roche, and Kelly Howard. Here's your starting rotation for the #1 seed and home team, Iowa Central Titans. #4, Hannah Murray. #6, Taylor Benjamin.
right, everybody, let's get ready to play some volleyball. Coming into this game, Iowa Central is the #1 ranked seed, and if they win this game here, they'll be the Region 11 championship. They'll be a Region 11 champions, and if they win, they'll also make it to NJCAA national tournament. So they have a lot to play for here today.
Will be serving to start the first set.
And as we get started, it looks like Kirkwood will start off with the first serve. Chloe McNeese looks like she'll be the one serving. And we are underway. And it's already a scramble. It looks like it's already a scramble from Iowa Central side, as Kirkwood is going to get that point. Sorry, going in with the hit there. Yeah. Hannah Murray with the hit, but it's gonna be too hard. It's gonna sail out of bounds. It's gonna result in another point for Kirkwood. 2-0 being the score here. Maya Finley with a slight tap over, and that's gonna make it on him down for a point. Iowa Central is gonna get on the board there with their first point. 1-2 being your score. And serving for Iowa Central now is number 13, Sydney Oliver. Alexa Ingram with this hit over there. And that's going to seem to confuse the Iowa Central defense, as they were expecting a much harder hit coming down, but it just didn't seem to happen. That's going to be a point for Kirkwood. And it looks like number 14, Manuel Levens, is going to be up to serve there. And now one's going to stay out of bounds. Maya Finley with that last hit there just didn't have too much power on it. Didn't seem to come down quick enough. That's going to result in a Kirkwood point. 4-1 beating the score here. And Kirkwood with the block down. Faldette had the tip, but it got blocked down super quickly. That's going to result in another point for Kirkwood. And that makes that a 5-1 score. Iowa Central calls a timeout. And with that timeout, we're going to take a little timeout here as well as we come back in just a second on Triton Nation. And we are back. Kirkwood's going to have the ball here to serve. Number 14, Maddie Levens, is going to be serving. And Kirkwood seemed to come out on a quick run to get ahead by 4 points. 5-1 is the score. And that's going to be another point for Kirkwood as they block that hit there from Amaya Finley. Slight tip over from Hannah Murray, but just quickly corralled. And you can just feel the intensity in here. And the momentum seems to be going towards Kirkwood's way right now, as they've just been very aggressive starting out the game. 7-1 is the score right now in this first set. And that was not going to make it over the net. That's going to give a point to Iowa Central. And it looks like Abby Lorman is going to be serving. Alexa Ingram with the hit there, and it just slipped past the hands of Chrissy Okanaka. That's going to be a point for Kirkwood, 8-2 being your score. Alexa Ingram with the serve there. Amaya Finley with the hit there, and that put the Kirkwood defense in disarray. That's going to be a point for York Tritons. And Amaya Finley is going to be up to serve here. That one kind of bounces awkwardly off of Matt Levin. Iowa Central just sets that one back over just to regroup. And that one's going to be a point for your Tritons. That one just bounced out of bounds off of Sammy Johnson's hand. Abby Tunas with the hit over. And they're gonna give a point to Kirkwood right there. 9-4 being your score here. Libby Zora with the hit over. That's gonna, nope, they managed to save it. But it's going to be in vain, as that last hit's going to go out of bounds. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. And Asari Goni's going to check in for the Tritons. As well as Hannah Murray. Hit there, blocked by the Tritons there. That's going to give another point to the Tritons. Asari Goni and Hannah Murray responsible for that one. Chrissy Okanaka up to serve. Hannah Murray with the hit over, and is going to dot the line. Give it another point to your Tritons. And you can just feel the intensity with each point that's being had. This game means so much for each team. So every mistake is going to be even that much more crucial, just like one like right there. That's going to be another point for your Tritons as they look to come back and tie the score here at 9. Abby Tunas to soft tip over, and sorry, Gunny with the tip over. It's going to be too much for Kirkwood as our score is tied at 9, and Kirkwood calls a timeout. Iowa Central seems to step up their game as they fell behind early, 5-1, but they seem to make a little comeback here to tie it up at 9. And with them taking the timeout, I'm going to take a little timeout here, and we'll be back in just a second. Hello, everybody, and we are back. Chrissy Okanaka is going to be here to serve. In this first set, his score is tied at 9-9. Abby Tunis with the hit there, blocked by Asari Goni and Libby Zorn, giving the Tritons the point there. And the serve. Hit there by Abby Tunis, blocked but recovered by the Tritons. Libby Zorn with the hit. Step back. Finley with the hustle to keep that one alive. And Asari Goni with the hit to end it. That was a great angle she placed that ball there so that Kirkwood couldn't quite get back to that one. That's going to give a point for your Tritons. Alexa Ingram with the hard hit there. They reaches into the rafters. And they hustle it back, and they might get that one. Oh, but it's not going to be enough. That one kind of got stuck in the rafters there. There's nothing you can do about that after that. That serve is going to sail out of bounds. That's going to give the point to your Tritons. Hannah Murray is going to be up to serve here. Hard hit there from Libby Zorn. That's going to throw off their defense, but they managed to get it back over. And Asari Goni just dots the zone. She just finds the spot nobody was at. That's going to give another point to your Tritons. Hit there from Abby Erickson is going to be too hard. That's going to sail out of bounds, give another point to your Tritons. Sorry, going to another hit, but that one's going to be stopped. Alexa Ingram with the hard hit, but that's going to be stopped, and then she comes back, but it's going to sail out of bounds. That's going to give another point for your Tritons as they go on a little run here. Score is 15-10. Tritons are up. Libby Zorn with the hit here. It's been a quiet trench war at the front right now. And that's going to result in a Triton point as Libby Zorn just seems to get it right over the hands of the Kirkwood defenders. Just a lucky bounce seems like right there from Amaya Finley as that last one just, as Kirkwood defense seemed to be confused. It looked like there was a little miscommunication there as nobody seemed to go after that last ball. 17-10 is going to end up being your score because of that. And Kirkwood takes another timeout. And with them taking another timeout, we're going to take another timeout here. You're listening to Triton Nation, and we'll be back in just a second. And we are back. Iowa Central is going to start with the ball, as Hannah Murray is going to be the one up to serve. And that one's just going to sail out of bounds. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Hannah Murray with a slight tip over. That's going to do just enough. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. Libby Zorn is going to be the one up to serve. Sorry, Gody with the hard hit right back at Kirkwood. That'll result in a point for your Tritons. That's an angle with a slight tip over, but hustle there from the Tritons is going to keep that one alive. And that one just takes an awkward bounce, and that's going to fall down, resulting in a Kirkwood point. And it looks like Taylor Benjamin is going to check into the game for the Tritons. Up to serve right now. Up to serve right now is Clegg McNeese. That one's going to be an awkward set, and that's going to sail out of bounds. That's going to result in a point for the Eagles of Kirkwood. And the serve. Maya Finley with the hit there, but corralled by the Kirkwood defense. And sorry, Garney with the hit, but it gets blocked back. The Tritons were not quick enough to react to that last block, so that's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit there, and that's going to be too much for the Triton defense. That's going to result in another point for Kirkwood as they look to tie up the score. 19-15 is your score here as we're coming into the later half of this first set. They're going to give another point to Kirkwood there, and it's going to be a timeout call by Triton. Both coaches understand how important this game is, so they're taking the time. They're taking more time than usual to reassure their players and talk strategy and make sure that they just don't fall behind. When you're in a tournament setting like this, each and every point matters. As the sets get closer and closer, that means they're closer and closer to either being knocked out or being that one champion. And as the teams come back out, it looks like Chloe McNeese from Kirkwood will be serving. Maya Finley with the hard hit there. It's going to be too much for Maddie Levens, and that's going to be a point for the Tritons. Sydney Oliver is going to check into the game, and she's going to be the one serving as well. Sammy Johnson with the hit there, and it's going to stay in as they call it a point for Kirkwood. 2017 your score. We're going to have Maddie Levens serve for Kirkwood. My Finley with the tap over. And then back at it. She comes with a hard hit that's going to be deflected off of a Kirkwood defender. Coming at an awkward angle and back down, resulting in a point for your Tritons. Howard Central only needs 4 more points to close out this set and take a 1-0 lead. They're going to call that one in, as that's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. That one was really close to the line. That could have went either way. Can't fall dead with the hit there. That's going to be too much for Chloe McNeese. And that's going to result in another point for your Tritons. Libby Zorn's going to check in to the game. Abby Tunis with the hit there. That's going to send the ball to the Raptors. That's going to be a point for Kirkwood.
Sammy Johnson serving for the Eagles.
Sammy Johnson's up to serve. Libby Zorn with the hit there, but it's blocked by Kirkwood, as that's going to be another point for the Eagles. Abby Tunis and Lauren Keane were responsible for that last block there. They're going to call that one out. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. (22-21) is your score here, as it looks like Kirkwood has made a comeback. And that's going to be another point for Kirkwood, as the score is tied up at 22. Quick recovery there, keeps the ball alive. And that one's going to be too strong. That one's going to be too strong for Abby Lorman. That's going to result in another point for Kirkwood as they take the lead 23-22. Hannah Murray with the hit there. And they're going to call that point Kirkwood. They call that a lift, I think. (24-22) is your score. Kirkwood needs one more point to complete this set. We'll go up 1-0. They're going to give a point to the Tritons there. As the score is now 23-24. Asari Goni is going to check back into the game. And that one's just not quite going to make it on over. That's going to be a point for your Tritons, as this is tied up at 24. And you knew this one was going to be competitive all the way through. I think every one of these sets is going to be just like this. Coming down to the last point. And that one's going to bounce on the net and make it on the way through. 25-24 being your score. Win by 2 points. So this is the set point right here, as Abby Tunis is up to serve. Two blocks there from the Kirkwood defense, as they are determined not to let that one go. So that one's going to sail out of bounds off the hit there. 25-25 is your score. Tritons have the ball right now. Hannah Murray is the one to serve that. And they're going to call that one in. Number 9, Abby Erickson, responsible for that last hit. Kirkwood gets the point there. Lauren Keating is going to be the one to serve here. Libby Zorn with the hit there, and that's going to be just enough to give the Eagles that point there. That's going to sail out of bounds. Libby Zorn is going to be out to serve as well. That's going to be a point for your Tritons as Kirkwood can't see and do anything with that serve. 27-26 is your score. The Tritons have the set point here. That one's going to hit the net as that one goes straight. That one's going to go straight into the net, resulting in a point for Kirkwood. 27-27 being the score. This has been a very competitive set. This one could go either way. Neither team wants to give in at this point. Maya Finley with the hit there, recovered by Kirkwood. They're just going to set it. They're going to bump it back over. Maya Finley with the hit there, blocked by Kirkwood. But she's going to set it on over, and that's going to be a point for the Tritons. The soft hit over is going to be just enough, exactly what they needed. Cindy Oliver is going to be the one up to serve here. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit there. It's going to be too much for the Tritons, because that's going to be a point for Kirkwood. 28-28. As this has been a very, very competitive set. That one barely makes its way on over, causing a scramble from Tritons. They managed to get this one over, though. Hard hit there. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood as they take the lead, 29-28. As they have the set point here. Maddie Levens is the one up to serve. Kirkwood somehow manages to recover from that one, making it on over. They're gonna give a point to the Tritons here. Call it they're gonna say it deflected off. And number 5, Lauren King, tying up the score at 29. Abby Lorman is up to serve. And a little misdirection there from Alexa Ingram as David thought she was going to come with a hard hit there, but she softly taps it over, resulting in the point for Kirkwood. 30-29 being the score. Kirkwood is up by 1 with the set point. Alexa Ingram is here to serve. That one barely makes it over the net. Kayla Faudette with the hit there, and she's going to have it sent back down. 30-30 being your score. Libby Zorn is going to check back in for the Tritons. And Amaya Finley is going to be out to serve. Abby Tunis with a soft hit over, but recover out by the Tritons. Great hustle there from Chrissy Okanaka, and great block there from Kayla Faudette. This might be the volley that determines this whole set. And that's going to be a point for your Tritons. That one goes out of bounds. Maya Finley is up to serve, and this might be the set point. Abby Tudors with the hit here. Recovered by Abby Lorman. Hannah Murray with the hit over. Kirkwood scrambles to get back into it. This is definitely, I feel like, the volley that's going to determine the set, and it is. Kirkwood couldn't quite get that last hit over. 32-30 is the end score for this one. Set number 1 goes to your Tritons, and they will be switching sides now. And as each team lets to switch sides and take a little break here, we're going to take a little break here as well. And Triton Nation, we're going to be back with you in just a second. And we're back, guys. If you're just tuning in, Iowa Central just won the first set in a very competitive one. That was 32-30, ended up being the score of that one. So it took a lot of extras. It took a lot of extra volleys for that one. Iowa Central is going to start with the ball here for the second set. And Sydney Oliver is going to start that one over. Kayla Faldette with the hit there, and it's just going to get caught in the net. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. They're going to get on the board first. 1-0 Tritons. Alexa Inger with a hard hit there. That's going to bounce out off of the deflection from your Tritons. Kirkwood is going to get that point, and Chloe McNeese is going to be up to serve. That one's going to barely make it over the net. Kind of fell down with the hit there, but it's going to be blocked by the Kirkwood defense. Point, Kirkwood. Okay, I fought that with the hit over there. And that one almost had a chance there. Great recovery from the Tritons, but it wasn't quite enough, as that's going to result in another point for Kirkwood. And that one's not going to quite make it over the net. Just going to fall a little short, resulting in another point for your Tritons. Abby Lorman is going to be up to serve. My Finley with the soft hit over. That one's going to barely make it over the net. Oh, that last hit too much for Abby Lorman, and that's going to result in another Kirkwood point. 4-2 is your score here as we're in the second set. Tritons are up 1-0 in the set count. That one's going to take a bounce off the net and goes down in Kirkwood's favor. Point, Kirkwood. That one's not going to make it over the net, as that's going to be another point for your Tritons. Maya Finley is going to be up to serve here. Alexia Ingram with a hard hit there, recovered by Maya Finley. But that's going to hit the rafters, causing them to scramble. They managed to get it on over. Abby Tunis with the soft hit there, recovered by the Tritons. With the hit from Abby Sammy Johnson with the hit there, blocked by the Tritons. Kayla Faldette responsible for that last one. That's going to give your Tritons another point. Let's see, with a hard hit there, blocked by the Tritons. Sammy Johnson going to take a soft tempt over. Hannah Murray with the hit there. That's going to be too much for Kirkwood. Chloe McNeese couldn't quite get to that last ball. That's going to result in another point for your Tritons. Abby Tunis there with the quick hit. That's what's going to get Kirkwood that point there. 6-5 is your score here. Libby Zora with the hit, blocked by Kirkwood. Blocked there by Kirkwood defense. That's going to go out, resulting in a point for your Tritons. Chrissy, take that back. Asari Goni is going to check into the game for the Tritons. Chrissy Okanaka is the one served there. Hit there, blocked by the Tritons. Great hit there for Chrissy Okanaka to get that one back over. Another one from Abby Lorman. Great volley we have going on here. That's going to, as Chloe McNeese is going to dive to save that next one. And that one's just going to take an awkward bounce into the rafters and out of bounds, as Kirkwood's going to get that point there. Sammy Johnson is up to serve for Kirkwood. Sorry, going in with the hit there. They're going to call that one in as she dots the corner there. Great hit there from Sorry going just to find the angle and find that corner there where nobody was at. 7-7 is your score here. Little miscommunication there. It's both Abby Lorman and Asari Goni went to go for that last hit. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Libby Zorn with the hit over there. A little misdirection there from Kirkwood's side. They're going to confuse the Triton defense. That one's not going to quite make it on over as that hits the net and sails straight on down, giving another point to your Tritons. 9-8 being the score. Kirkwood is up by 1. Libby Zorn is up to serve right now. Hit there from Abby Erickson, and it's going to be too much for the Tritons. That's going to give Kirkwood a point there. And Taylor Benjamin is going to check into the game for the Tritons. Lauren Keene is going to be up to serve for Kirkwood. And that set there from Taylor Benjamin just doing this sail straight on down. It kind of just bounced awkwardly off her head. Point Kirkwood. Maya Finley with the hit there, and that's not going to make it on over. That's going to hit the net and go on down. Give it another point to Kirkwood. Maya Finley was hit there, bounced on the net on the way over. Great block there from Maya Finley and Asari Goni as they send it right back at Kirkwood, giving a point to your Tritons. Sydney Oliver is going to be one to here serve for your Tritons. Bex Anger with a hard hit blocked by Kayla Faudette and Abby Lorman. A set over, that's going to be too much for the Tritons. That's going to just penetrate the middle of the defense there. Kirkwood's going to get that point there, the score being 13-9. Their Tritons are down. That one's going to sail. They're going to call that last point in as that one dots the line, causing a Iowa Central timeout. 14-9 is going to be your score here. As they take a timeout, we're going to take a little timeout here too on Triton Nation. We'll be back with you guys in just a second. And we are back. Pecker's going to start off with the ball here as Clark McNeese is going to be the one to serve. 14-9 is your score as Kirkwood is up right now. Iowa Central is leading the set count 1-0. And Sammy Johnson with the slight tap on over. Caleb Faudet with the hit there, but that's going to sail out of bounds, resulting in another point for Kirkwood. My Philly's just going to hit on over just to reset the defense. Christy Okanaka is going to just set that one over, and that's going to be what they needed as the Trojans will get the point there. Abby Lorman is going to be up to serve here. Alexa Ingram with the hit there, covered by the Tritons. Maya Finley with the hit there, that's going to fall in. That's going to be another point for your Tritons. 15-11 is your score. Great recovery there by Taylor Benjamin. And that one's going to go in, and that just sails right over Christy Okanaka and Maya Finley, resulting in a point for Kirkwood. Nyla Levens is going to be up to serve here for Kirkwood. Maya Finley's going to hit that, but that will be blocked. Taylor Benjamin just going to set that one all over. Hard hit there from Alexa Ingram. You can feel that one up from up here. Hannah Murray with the hit there. And that's going to be too much for Clark McNeese, and that's going to be another point for your Trojans. Maya Finley is going to be up to serve, and Libby Zora checks into the game for your Tritons. Hit there from Abby Toon is going to be too much for the Tritons. That's what's going to deflect out of bounds, giving another point to Kirkwood. Libby Zoran's going to hit that one over, recovered by Kirkwood. Hannah Murray with the hit, but that will be blocked. Sammy Johnson with the hard hit there, but they're gonna call that one deflected off, resulting in another point for Kirkwood. Bizarre with the hit here. They're going to call that one out and a point for Kirkwood. Iowa Central's going to take a timeout here as they look to regroup here. 19-13 is your score here as they take a timeout. We're going to take a little timeout as well. And we'll be back in just a second. And we are back, guys. Kirkwood has the ball here after a little controversial call. 20-12 is your score. Kirkwood is up. They only need 5 more points to complete the set and tie the set series at 1-1. But Iowa Central is not going to let that happen. As they get that point there, 13-20 is your score. Katsuya Kanaka is going to be the one up to serve here. Libby Zorn with a hard hit there, and that's going to find the gap, and that's going to result in another point for your Tritons as they look to make a little comeback here. Take a 2-0 lead in the set series. A little miscommunication there from Kirkwood's side. Nobody seemed to go back to that last ball. And Kirkwood's going to take a timeout. Kirkwood's going to take a little timeout here just to regroup. They don't want to. This is a really important set for them as they want to tie this back up at 1-1. And with their timeout, we're going to take a little timeout here as well, being back in just a second. And we are back. Katsuya Kanaka will be the one serve here. 20-15 is your score. Tritons are down by 5. And that serve is going to be just what they needed as they look to come back. 16-20 is your score. Ivy Tunis with a Ivy Tunis is just going to lock that one on over, and that's going to make it right on in, resulting in a point for Kirkwood. Libby Zorn's just going to tap that one on over. And she can't quite get that last hit on over. That's going to result in another point for Kirkwood. 22-16 your score. Kirkwood only needs 3 more points to complete this set. Anna Murray with the hit there. They're going to call that one in. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. Great hit there. That one just dots the line. They're going to call that one out. That one just barely makes its way on out. That's going to give another point to Kirkwood. 23-17 is your score. Your Tritons are down by 5. 6, correction. Libby's on with the hit there, blocked by the Kirkwood Eagles. They're going to call that hit out. That one was really close to the line. That one could have went either way. 24-17 is your score. Kirkwood only needs 1 more point to end this set. Libby Zorn hit there. Sorry, going with the hit right back. Kirkwood's going to be ready. And that's going to be the final point there. 25-17 is going to be the score. Kirkwood takes that set. And they are going to switch sides. And as they switch sides, they're going to take a little break here and recover. And with that, you are listening to Tri Nation. We'll be back in just a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we are in the third set here. 1-1 being the set series score. And Maya Finley with a hard hit there. Start off the Tritons with a big first point. 1-0 is your score. Sydney Oliver's going to be up to serve. Andy Murray with the hit there, blocked by Kirkwood defense. Maya Finley's going to hit that one right on over. Maddie Levens is not going to be able to reach that one. That's going to result in another point for your Tritons. My Finley again. My Finley again with a hard hit. Hitting right back at Kirkwood, so they couldn't react quick enough. 3-0 Tritons. Lexa Ingram with the hit there. Send it right back over. Caleb Valdez with a little backwards hit there. A little trickery. And Caleb Valdez with the block. Giving Iowa Central the point there. Lexa Ingram there with the hard hit, saved by Taylor Benjamin. That last hit blocked. My Finley hit that, and that one was blocked by two Kirkwood defenders, putting Kirkwood back on the board, 4-1 being the score. And Clark McNeese is going to check into the game and be the one to serve as well. Hannah Murray is going to hit that one out. Didn't quite have enough. She didn't quite have enough down on that. That one's going to sail out and result in another point for the Tritons. Not for Kirkwood. Hard hit there from Alexa Ingram, but that one's going to be saved. Great hustle there from the Tritons to keep that one alive, and that's it. Alexa Ingram with the hit there again. That one might have went out. That might have been a costly mistake. My Finley with the tip there, but that one's going to go out of bounds. Not quite enough of that in. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Maya Finley with the hit there, and that's going to rattle the Kirkwood defense. 5-3 being the score. Tritons get that last point. Ivy Lerman is going to be the one to serve that. And they're going to call that one out. That is one just outside the line. Matt Levens is up to serve for Kirkwood. Caleb Valdez is the one with the hit there. They're going to call that a lift, though. Or not a lift, a hold. Resulting in a tie score of 5. Maya Finley with the hit there. That one's going to sail into the seats. So that's going to be a point for your Tritons. Maya Finley with a hard hit there, and they're just going to deflect that one out. Maya is also going to be the one to serve this next one. Alexa Ingram there with a hard hit, but that one's going to be sent right back. And again, that one's going to be sent back. Kayla Faudet and Libby Zorn working together to bring that one back. And that will be a point for your Tritons. Chris Yokoyak is going to say that one. And they're going to give a point there to Kirkwood. That's Ingram going to be the one to serve. Libby Zora with the hit there, and that's going to be too much for Kirkwood defenders. 8-6 being your score. Tritons are going to get that point. Asari Gani looks like she's going to check into the game here for the Tritons. Abby Tunis with the hit there, and that one's just going to loft on over and get a point there. Sorry, going to send it right back over. Abby Erickson is just going to tip that one back over and then reset the defense. Libby Zora's hit there is going to get blocked as that's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Blocked there, and that's going to result in a Kirkwood point. 8-9. 9-8 is going to be your score. The Tritons are down by 1. Libby Zora with the hit. They're asking to deflect off of a Kirkwood defender and lay on down. Tritons are going to get that point there. Hannah Murray is going to be the one to serve. Chrissy Okanaka is going to save that one. Sorry, Goni comes with the hit. Recovered by Kirkwood. Abby Tunis with the hit, blocked by 2 Tritons, and they're going to recover. Sorry, Goni with the set there. If that was going to be too much for Kirkwood, that was going to go straight into the seats. That point is going to go to the Tritons as our score is 10-9. That serve there is just going to go straight out of bounds. That's going to get the ball back to Kirkwood. Libby Zoran there with the hit, and that one's going to hit the ground before Abby Tunis can get to that one. That's going to give another point to your Tritons. Mighty Failure with a hard hit there. That was going to turn it right off the net and in. Iowa Central is going to get that point, and Libby Zorn is going to be the one to serve this one here. Sorry, going with the hit on over there. They can reset themselves. That one's just going to find the gap there, as that's going to give Kirkwood a point there. Tanner Benjamin is going to check into the game for the Tritons. Mighty Finley with a soft tap over. And they're going to say that one deflected off, and that's going to go out of bounds, giving another point to Kirkwood, tying up the score at 12. Sorry, Gunny with the hit there. He's just going to just find the gap there. That point is going to go to the Tritons. Cindy Oliver and Kayla Faldet are going to check into the game for the Tritons. And Cindy Oliver is going to be the one to serve this one. That one's going to fly out of bounds. That's going to be... Oh, they're going to say that one deflected off of a Triton. They're going to give that point to Kirkwood. I'm not quite sure that was the right call there. As they're going to just give the point to Kirkwood. My Finley's hit there is going to be blocking the soft tap over. My hit there again, blocked. That's going to be blocked in, resulting in a point for Kirkwood as they take the lead 15-13. Iowa Central's going to take a little time out here as they want to regroup. They don't want to lose this set. This is a very important set as this one could determine who's really going to come out on top. As the set series is tied at 1-1. And with them taking a timeout, we're going to take a little time out here as well, as we're going to come back with Trident Nation in just a moment. And we are back. Kirkwood has the ball right now. They're up 15-13 over your Tritons. Fleming Needs is going to be the one to serve here. Caleb Aldette with the hit there. That's going to be covered by Kirkwood. Alexa Ingram with the hit there. They're going to call that one out. That's going to give a point to your Tritons. Abby Lorman's going to be the one to serve here. Live Finley with the soft tap over there. Caleb Aldette's going to hit that one over, but Kirkwood is going to recover. Hannah Murray with the hit there. That one's going to go out of bounds, though. Kirkwood's going to get that point there. Hannah Murray couldn't quite get that one down enough. Maya Philly with a hard hit there. And that was going to go into Raptors and out. Iowa Central's going to get that point there. Maya Finley's going to be the one up to serve. And that one's going to hit the net and fall straight down, give another point to Kirkwood. That's how Ingram going to be the one to serve for Kirkwood. Kev out there with the hit there, and that one's going to be deflected out. That's going to be a point for your Tritons. Cressy Okanaka is going to be the one to serve here. Abby Tudors with the hard hit there. In my opinion, they can't quite get to that one. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. 18-16 being the score. Kirkwood is up by 2. Sammy Johnson's going to be the one to serve here. Abby Erickson with the hit there, blocked by the Tritons. That hit there from Abby Tudors blocked by Libby Zorn and Asari Goni. That's going to give a point to your Tritons. That one falls in. Hannah Murray, you're going to be the one up to serve here. Abby Tunis is hit blocked, but Kirkwood manages to recover. They're gonna call that one out. That was a hard hit. Iowa Central didn't seem to manage to be able to catch up to that one, but that one just flew out of bounds. Point Tritons, as this game is tied up at 18. And a little controversial call there, as they're going to give that point to Kirkwood, as they're going to say that one was not within our parameters. The rest are going to talk this last point over, as we're going to see what happens with this one. And they're going to give the point to the Tritons. 19-18 being your score. The Tritons are going to go up. And it looks like Kirkwood is going to call a timeout here. They're going to regroup here. They're going to take a little timeout. We're going to take a little timeout as well. We're going to be back with you guys in just a moment. And we are back, guys. 19-18 is your score as your Tritons are up by 1 in this third set. Hanny Murray was the one to serve that one over, and that one's going to be blocked by Abby Larman. Libby Zara will find the gap there. That's going to result in another point for your Tritons, as the score is going to be 20-18. Tritons just need 5 more points to complete this third set and go up 2-1 in the set series. Hannah Murray is going to be the one to serve. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit there. That's going to hit the ceiling and fall straight down. Nothing you can do about that one as it hits the ceiling. Just kind of, you can never guess where the ball's going to come down, which way it's going to come down. So that one's going to result in a point for Kirkwood as the score ends up being 20-19. Sorry, going in with the hit there. Covered by Kirkwood. Great hustle there from Maya Finley to keep that one alive. Libby Zorn there with the hit, deflected off of 2 Kirkwood defenders. That's going to fall in, giving Iowa Central another point. 21-19 is your score. Libby Zorn is going to be the one to serve here. Abby Harrison with the hit there. That's going to be saved by Hannah Murray. There's nothing you can do about that. That was hit the ceiling. The Tritons are up by 1 right now, 21-20 in this third important set. My failure with the hit here. Recovered by Kirkwood. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit, and that was going to sail out. That point's going to go to Iowa Central. Sydney Oliver and Kayla Faudet are going to check back into the game. And Sydney Oliver is going to be the one to serve here. Your Trojans just need 3 more points to complete this set here. A little misdirection there from Alexa Ingram as she goes with the soft tap over. Kayla Faudet wasn't quite ready for that one. That's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Plug Manise is going to be the one to serve here. Cressy Okanaka is going to take that one. Maya Finley with the hit, and she's going to find the seams and give another point to your Tritons. Evan Lorman is going to be the one to serve that. Oh, great hustle there from Cressy Okanaka, but that one's going to fly out of bounds. That's going to give a point to Kirkwood as the score is 23-22. Maya Finley with the hit there. They're going to call that one out. And that's going to tie the score up at 23. And this is looking a lot familiar, like the first set we had here today. And your Trojans are going to take a timeout here. This set is looking very familiar from the one we had in the first set. And neither team wants to give up. And with them taking a timeout here, we're going to take a little timeout as well. We're going to be back with you guys in just a moment. We are back. It is a tie score of 23. Kirkwood has the ball here to serve. Looks like Maddie Levens is going to be the one to serve. Kayla Faudet with the hit there. Blocked but returned there by Kirkwood. Maya Finley with the hit there, blocked. That one's going to stay inbound. Give it a point to Kirkwood. 24-23 is the score. This is the set. It's technically the set point here. Kirkwood manages to get this point. And they're going to call that one point Kirkwood. That's going to make it 25-23. Kirkwood's going to win that set and go up 2-1. They're going to switch sides here. And as they switch sides and take a little break, we're going to take a little break as well. This is Triton Nation you're listening to, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, and we are back, guys. If you're just tuning in, Kirkwood is up 2-1 in the set series right now over your Tritons. They won the last set 25-23, and we are in the fourth set now. They're going to give that point to the Tritons there. They're going to call a lift on that last one. A little miscommunication there from the Triton side as two defenders had went for the same ball. That one's going to sail out of bounds, resulting in the point for Kirkwood. Quagman is the one to serve that. Maya Finley is going to hit that one. And that's going to give a point to your Tritons. Abby Lorman's going to be the one to serve this one here. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit there, but that one's going to be recovered by the Tritons. Hannah Murray there with a hard hit, and that's going to get another point to your Tritons. That one's going to be blocked right off the net, but they're going to manage to recover. Alexa Ingram with the hit there. They're going to call that one in. And they're calling a point towards Kirkwood. (3-2) is our score here as we come into this fourth set. Abby Tillage just hit there, blocked by the Tritons. Great effort there from Taylor Benjamin to keep that one alive. And Amaya Finley with the hit. That one's going to sail on down. That point's going to go to Tritons. That one just sails down off the net.
Amaya Finley serving for Iowa Central.
Amaya Finley the one to serve. Abby Tunes with the hit there. Recovered by Amaya. Hannah Murray with the hit there, blocked by Kirkwood. That point's going to go to Kirkwood as Iowa Central couldn't quite get that last ball over. Maybe Zorn's going to hit that one there. That one's going to get blocked. Abby Tunes is going to be the one blocking that one. That's going to tie up the score at 4. Late reaction there from Chloe McNeese, and that's a little miscommunication there, it seems like, from both teams, as they just seem to be scrambling just to get this ball over. And a great hit there from Kayla Faudet to send it right back at Kirkwood in time so that they could not recover. 5-4 is going to be the score. Looks like looks like Asari Goni is going to check in. Alexa Ingram is there to hit that one over. Sargoni with the tip, and she's going to find the gap in the defense. That serve's just going to fly straight out of bounds. That's going to give a point to Kirkwood. That was going to sail out of bounds after that hit from our Tritons. That's going to tie up the score at 6. Libby's over with the hit there, recovered by Clark Mendes. We're going to call that an illegal hit. So that's going to be a point for the Tritons. Abby Erickson with the hit there. That one's going to fly out of bounds. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. Hannah Murray's going to be the one to serve this one here. Abby Erickson with the hit there, but saved by Libby Zorn. Hannah Murray with the hit there. Caused a little scramble there from Kirkwood's side. That hit there by Abby Tunis is going to throw off to Iowa Central's defense. That's going to give a point to Kirkwood. Abby Tunis is going to be the one to serve this one here. Sorry, going at the, looks like a little trench war there at the net. And Libby Zorn with a hard hit there. She's going to find the gap in the defense. That's going to result in another point for your Tritons. 9-7 is going to be the score. As Libby Zorn is going to be the one to serve here. Abby Erickson with the hit there, blocked by the Tritons. Maya Bailey with the soft tap over. That's going to hit the net. They're going to barely get that one over. Oh. That last ball almost reached us in the booth here. That one's going to fly out of bounds. That's going to end up being a point for the Kirkwood Eagles. That's going to be a point for your Tritons as they manage to get that one inbound. 10-8 is going to be your score here as your Tritons are up by 2. Sydney Oliver is going to be the one to serve this one here. Lexa Ingram with the hard hit there. That's going to stay in, resulting in a point for the Tritons. feel like Muniz is going to be the one to serve here. My family with the hit there, and that was going to stay in as I give the point to the Tritons. That hit there blocked by the Tritons. Hard hit there from Taylor Carey, and that's going to be too much for your Tritons, as that was going to give Kirkwood a point there. 11-10 being the score. Milo Venz is going to be the one to serve. It looks like the Tritons can't really do much with that serve. That one's just going to fly out of bounds off of a hit from Taylor Benjamin. Taylor fell dead with the hit there. And Kirkwood just barely manages to get that one over as they struggle. But that's going to be another hit for Amaya Finley. Is going to do just enough to give the Tritons another point and take the lead. And that was not going to make it over the net. That one's going to hit the net and roll on down. It's going to give a point to Kirkwood as our score is tied at 12. Lexer Ingram's going to be the one to serve this one here. Califaldette with the hit, and they're going to call that one in. Point Tritons as Califaldette dots the line there. She found the perfect angle where nobody could reach it at. Sarigoni is going to check back into the game for your Titans. Sammy Johnson's going to hit that one there, and he's going to hit the corner, giving a point to Kirkwood. Chris Ekanaka looked like she just miscalculated that one. Thought it was going to go out. They're going to give a point to Kirkwood on that one for an illegal hit. Sammy Johnson's going to be the one to serve here. Libby Zorn at the hit there. That's going to be... And Hannah Murray is going to split the defenders as the Tritons are going to get another point there. Abby Simmons with this hard hit there. And Sarigoni was finding the gap in the defense. 15-14 is your score. Tritons are up by 1 as they look to tie up the set series at 2. Nothing our Tritons can do with that ball is that one's just going to roll on now. Libby Zorn with that hit there blocked. Abby Harrison with that one hit. So that one would be deflected off the 2 Tritons. And Sarigoni with that hit there, that was going to fly out of bounds. 16-15 being the score. Kirkwood is up by 1. Yeah, looks like Abington is going to be the one to serve here. Henry Murray's going to hit that one over, hitting the net on the way. And that one's going to deflect off and go out of bounds. They're going to give a point to Kirkwood. That score is going to be 17-15. And Iowa Central takes a timeout here. With them taking a timeout, we're going to take a little timeout as well. You're listening to Trident Nation, and we will be back with you guys in just a moment. And we are back. Abington is going to be the one to serve here for Kirkwood. They are up 17-15 on your Trident in this fourth set. Kirkwood just barely manages to get that one over. They're in scramble mode, but that's going to be too much for them as Libby Zoran just dots the gap. That's going to be another point for your Tridents. That's the score is 16-17. They are down by 1. Libby Zoran is going to be the one to serve this next one. Abby Erickson is going to hit that one over, and they're not going to call a hold on that one. Surprising call there. And that's going to be a point for Kirkwood. 18-16 being the score. That one's just going to hit the net and go straight down, and that's going to be a point for your Tritons. Kayla Faudette and Sydney Oliver are going to check into the game for your Tritons. 17-18 is the score. Tritons are down by 1. Amaya Finley with a hard hit there, deflected off of Laura Keed. She can't do anything with that ball. That's gonna be a point for your Tritons, so they tie up the score at 18. This is a win or go home game, and the Tritons are not ready to go home. Hannah Murray with the hit on over. Taylor Benjamin couldn't do anything with that last hit. That one's going to fly out of bounds. That's going to be a point for Kirkwood. Clark McDees is the one to serve that one there. Maya Finley with the hit there. I'm not going to call that a legal hit, as that was going to be a point for your Tritons. We're going to tie up the score at 19 here. Just a little reminder here, Kirkwood is up 2-1 in the set series, so Iowa Central loses the set, then they are done. They're gonna call that. They're gonna call that point for Kirkwood, as they're gonna say that one was in. 2019 is your score. My Finley couldn't quite get that one over the net. 21-19 is the score. Trions are going to take a timeout. As they need to find a way to get back up. It was their timeout. We're going to take a little timeout here as we come back to close the rest of this fourth set. And we are back. 21-19 is your score in this fourth and very crucial set. Kirkwood is up by 2 right now. And they have the ball to serve. And that one's just gonna fly straight out. That might be a costly possession for Kirkwood. My feeling is gonna be the one to serve here for your Tritons. Alexa Ingram there with the awkward hit, and that was going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a point for your Tritons as they tie up the score 21-21. The Tritons are not going to go down easy as they look to take control of this fourth set. Abby Tunis is the one to hit that one over. They're going to call that a lift. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. 22-21 the score. Kirkwood takes a timeout. All the momentum seems to be on Iowa Central's side right now, as they are taking the lead. They only need 3 more points to clear out this set and tie it back up at 2-2. Now it leads us to a 5th set. And just a reminder here, if they win this game, they will advance to NJCAA National Tournament. The crowd is live in this building. I might have been be the one to start that one there. Alexa Inger with the hit there, blocked by the Tritons. That's going to give another point to the Tritons. Libby Zorn responsible for that one there. And Kirkwood needs to take another timeout. Your Tritons go up by 2. They are not ready for their season to end just yet. Kirkwood's going to take a timeout here, and we're going to take another time. We're going to take a timeout as well. We're going to be back with you guys in just a moment. And we are back, guys, in this fourth and very crucial set as Iowa Central looks to take control of it, tying it back up at 2-2. And my feeling is going to be the one to serve here. Sammy Johnson with a hard hit, recovered by Maya Finley. Alexa Ingram with a soft tap. And Libby Zorn with a hard hit. That was going to go out, though. 23-22 is your score. Your Tritons are up by 1. They need 2 more points to complete this set. Alexa Ingram's going to be the one to serve that one there. Libby Zorn with the hit there, recovered by Alexa Ingram. That point's going to go to your Tritons, and that was going to fall down. That was going to hit the net and fall straight down. 24-22 the score here. Tritons are 1 point away from completing this set, and the crowd is on its feet. Christy Okanaka is going to be the one to serve here. Masari Goni has checked into the game for your Tritons. Libby Zorn with the hit here, blocked by Kirkwood. Masari Goni with the hit, and they're going to get this set. 25-22 is the score. Your Tritons stay alive. This is going to go to a 5th set here, and their season is not quite over yet. We're tied up at 2-2. This is going to go to a 5th set, and that set only goes up to 15 points. So this is a do or die set. This has been a very exciting one with you guys. I've been glad to report this with you guys. And as these guys, and as they take a little break and they talk over strategy, we're gonna take a little break here on Triton Nation. We're gonna be back with you guys in just a moment. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're in our 5th and final set in the Region 11 Championships. Win or go home. Your Tritons just came back down to complete the 4th set and stay alive. We're going to see if that momentum they have carries them to a win. And if they win this game, they will move to the NJCAA National Tournament. Looks like Kirkwood will start off with the first serve, and Lauren King will be the one to do the serving. And that first one's going to hit the net. Maybe a little bit of nervous jitters there. Tritons are going to go on the board first, 1-0. Sydney Oliver would be the one to serve that one there. Lexi Ingram with a hard hit. That was going to deflect off the Iowa Central defender. That's going to give a point to Kirkwood. 1-1 being our score. Looks like Chloe McNeese is going to be the one to serve here. And a serve. Maya Finley with the hit there, and it's going to stay in. That's going to be a point for your Tritons. She found just the right angle there where Kirkwood could not get to that last one. Ivy Larman's going to be the one to serve here. Sammy Johnson with the hit. Chrissy Okanaka with a great save. That was going to go straight on over. And that's going to be blocked, but that's going to go in favor of Kirkwood. That's going to fall down on the Triton side. Score is tied up at 2-2. Amaya Finley with the hit blocked there by Kirkwood. Caleb Audette there with the soft tap, but that's going to be recovered by Kirkwood. Alexa Ingram with the hit there, but that. Every Tunis with the hard hit, and Iowa Central could not seem to recover to that one. Students seem to find the gap there, and that's going to result in a point for Kirkwood. Matt Levenz is going to be the one to serve here. And a little miscommunication there from Kirkwood's side as they just didn't seem to come to that ball. They didn't know who was going to come to that ball. That's going to result in a point for your Tritons. Mike Finley with the one to serve there. Heavy Tunis with the hard hit, and Chrissy Okanaka cannot quite get to that one. Kirkwood is going to get that point there. And that's going to be a point. That's going to be a point for Kirkwood. 5-3 is your score. Tritons are down by 2. Libby's over with the hit there, blocked by Kirkwood. 6-3 is going to be your score. Your Tritons are down, but they have made bigger comebacks as we have seen here today. And it looks like Iowa Central is going to take a timeout here as they do not want to let this one get out of hand. 7-3 is the score. Kirkwood is up right now. And with them taking a timeout, we're going to take a little timeout here as well. You're listening to Triton Nation. We'll be back with you guys in just a second. And we are back. Kirkwood's going to have the ball here to serve. Alexa Ingram is going to be the one to serve as they are up 7-3 on your Tritons. Now it's just going to be deflected out of bounds as they look to switch, as they're going to switch sides now. That might be the change of pace that Tritons need as they're down 8-3, down by 5. In a set that only goes to 15 points. So if they're going to make a run, they need to make it quick. Great effort to get that one on over and save that volley. But that, and it looks like Iowa Central is going to take a timeout here as they are down by 6. 9-3 is your score here. Iowa Central, their backs are on the wall right now. Their backs are against the wall. As they need to look to pull out a comeback or their season is over. 9-3 is our score. Alexa Ingram's going to be the one to serve here. Hannah Murray is the one to send that one over. Abby Tunis is going to hit that one there, blocked by the Triton. KF All Dead's going to hit that one over. Abby Tunis is going to seem to find the gap there and make the score 10-3. That one there blocked by the Tritons. That one's going to go straight out of bounds. That one just hit a little bit too hard. 4-10 is going to be your score. Your Tritons are down by 6. Kessie Okanaka is going to be the one to serve this one here. And they're going to say that one deflected off of Kessie Okanaka, and that one's going to be a point for Kirkwood. 11-4 is your score. Tritons are down. They need to find some momentum to make a comeback. Libby Zorn with the hit there, and that one's going to stay in. That's going to be a point for your Tritons. That might be the spark they need to make a late run. Hannah Murray is going to be the one to serve this one here. Tritons are down by 6. Asari going with the hit right back. It's going to be protected by Kirkwood. Libby Zorn with the hit again, and they're going to give that one to the Tritons. They're going to say that one stayed in. Timeout, Kirkwood. That's exactly what the Tritons needed. They just needed a couple of sets back, a couple of volleys back to back. And now the momentum is back on their side. There is still work to be done though, as they are down 11-6. They are still down by 5 points. And this is the first of 15. So they can manage to bring this game back tied up and force extra volleys. If the Tritons can manage to force extra volleys, I feel like that'll work in the favor of the Tritons because they seem to work well in late game pressure. Hannah Murray is going to be the one to serve here. Abby Tunis is going to hit that one over, deflected off of two Iowa Central defenders. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit, but that's going to be sent right back. Abby Tunis with the hit there, and they're going to say that one was in. Abby Tunis is going to hit that one in. That's going to be 12-6. Well, misdirection there, that might be what the Tritons needed. That's going to give them the point there. They thought she was going to set that one, but she actually set it over the net. Libby Zorn's going to be the one to serve here. And that one's not going to make it over the net, as that one's going to hit the net and go straight on down. 8-12 is your score. Tritons look to make a comeback here. And with the serve. Hard hit there. Hard hit there from Taylor Carey. That was going to deflect off of two Iowa Central defenders. 13-8 is your score. Your Tritons are down. They are down by 5 right now. My feeling with the hit deflected off of 2 defenders. Alexa Ingram with a hard hit. Iowa Central could not recover. 14-8 is the score. This is the set point here. Kirkwood only needs 1 more point to win this. Sorry, going with the hit. And it is over. Alexa Ingram with the final hit. That's going to do it. 15-8 is your final score. Kirkwood is going to defeat Iowa Central. This definitely was a close game all the way to the very end. This has been a great run for your Tritons. This is the Region 11 championships. It's been great with you guys, being able to report with you guys. My name is Rico Holland, and you have been listening to Triton Nation. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.